Welcome back to the program. Football is America's most popular spectator sport, and here at WHHI-TV, well, we love it too. We covered Media Day for our local high schools, and we're now going to send out to our crack team who takes a look at the Battery Creek Dolphins.
Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to see you. 37 years this summer, this season kicks off for you. Do you still have the same fire after 37 years as you did on year one?
I do. It's a different environment now than it was 37 years ago. But the kids, kids are pretty much the same. But we got a great coaching staff at Battery Creek and great kids. So I'm excited about year 37.
Other than the obvious things, 37 years, there's been some change in high school football and been change at Battery Creek.
Right.
What's the biggest change that you've seen, and has it been for the good of the program?
I think there's been a lot of changes. I think the family dynamics from maybe 1979 when I started have changed a lot, and so that's been a big part of the school, not just at Battery Creek, but every school. So kind of getting used to new family dynamics, living with grandma, stuff like that, not like it was 1979 when I started.
The program itself, though, I guess in the end, nothing really changes. It's the same goals in mind.
Right.
You've got a great staff. How about the staff and the team coming back this year?
Coach Human is our head football coach, does a great job with our staff. We talk to our staff about several things. We talk about service, accountability, integrity, and leadership. We look for those ideas in our coaches, and I think we have that on our staff.
Always, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
Welcome, Coach. Glad to see the pride of Battery Creek coaching staff here, along with the AD. So we're getting ready to kick off here in just a matter of weeks. With Battery Creek, what do you have new twists in the program this year coming out of the blocks?
Well, I think our biggest change is we have pretty much an entirely new coaching staff. We have a lot of new faces on the sideline. They bring a lot of new energy, a lot of new dynamics. We have Coach Tyrone Pierce is now taking over our defense. He's bringing great energy to our defense, and I'm more involved on the offense, where in the past I've been more involved on the defense. So I think from a coaching staff perspective, that's a great thing. Our team-wise, we're pretty young this year, but we have a lot of new blood. We have some returning skill guys, but we're fairly new on the offensive and defensive lines. So a lot of new faces, but good attitude, good numbers. Everything's going well so far.
One of the things I've always seen over my last 20-some years being here, Battery Creek is always known for some speed. What do you have in the backfield to complement that?
This might be the first year where you can say that's not true, because we're not blessed with a whole lot of speed this year. We got some good size. We got a couple of 220-pound, 230-pound running backs, but they're not going to outrun most anybody. They're good kids, but they're not blazing fast. Speaking
of size and so forth, do you have one game on the schedule that you're looking out for where you can put that size to a real test?
I think every week we have a very tough schedule. I mean, we open up week 0 with Bluffton, and we roll right into all the area schools, and our conference is tough. So I mean, each week for us presents a new challenge because we have a couple of big O linemen, we have a couple of small O linemen. So every week it's a different dynamic. So there's not one game. We take them game by game, week by week.
All right, there you go, Battery Creek. Thanks a lot.